great because you got the option. Do you want to stand? Do you want to sit?
Should we do this one standing? I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
My body is so hurting.
Yeah, but I like the option.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
And it would help the sleepers not sleep.
Me. Talking about me right now. All right. Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman. We're going on a little adventure. We're going to West Virginia.
Okay.
Now you know what's in West Virginia.
Interesting.
You know what's in West Virginia.
I do know what's. I know lots of stuff's in West Virginia.
Well, Levi, I got two things for you. I'm gonna give you the option. What you want to go to first? A fun amusement park?
Ooh.
Or an insane asylum?
Ooh. Let's go to the amusement park first.
All right. Well, I'm Zachary. This is not going to be amusing. It's not fun. It's terrible, and it's giving me lots of new anxieties. Welcome to My Neighbor Mothman.
I'm Levi. I can't wait. This is great. I can't wait for a roller coaster to traumatize a whole new group of people.
Yeah. So we're going way back in time to start on this one. The late 1700s.
Okay.
Mitchell Clay brings his family. It says out west.
Mm-hmm.
It's West Virginia.
Way out west.
Way out in the wild west.
Just still in East Coast time, West Virginia.
Yeah. So they bought an 800-acre farm.
Mm-hmm.
14 children. 1783.
Yeah.
Local Native American tribe said, "Hey, you a big old piece of shit, Mr. Clay."
Damn.
And he said, "Hey now." And then probably some racist things. He said, get on up out of here now. And then he went hunting.
Okay.
And that was his biggest mistake to date.
Yeah.
Because the Native American tribe came back, it did burn 3 of his children at the stake.
Yikes.
Wait, no, sorry. They stabbed 2 of them to death.
Okay.
Kidnapped 1 of them and burned him at the stake in front of their house.
Okay. Not still same effect.
Yeah, same effect.
Yeah. A lot less fires that had to get built.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mr. Clay came home. And he said, "Oh no, Ezekiel, they done burnt you up. That corn dog's toasted."
Oh no.
So he got his buddies together and they did what any person in 1783 would do. And they marched their horses down there and they just started stabbing.
Oh no.
They killed 7 Native Americans in an attack on the tribe. And then the property was pretty much just useless for 150 years until 1920s. I think it was 1924.
So just to remind everyone, this is the amusement park.
Yeah, this is the amusement park. We're getting there.
Okay. I just didn't want anyone to forget.
Yeah. Early 1920s.
Yeah.
I forgot the dude's name. Oh, sorry. It's his last name is Snido. Conley Snido bought the property, and he said, "You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open a cool amusement park with swings and a Ferris wheel.
Okay.
There's a little lake on the property. We're gonna make it swimmable.
Hell yeah!
Swim in that lake. Got Ferris wheel. You got swings, all kinds of cool stuff.
Attractions.
Yeah. Opened in 1926. Oh yeah, they also had a dance hall and a speakeasy.
Okay.
And then things started to go bad. The park was open for about 30 years. And it was closed down because of 6 pretty horrific deaths.
Oh, jeez.
Now, 4 of them were kind of brushed under the rug. You can't find too much about them. They pretty much just fell off of rides and stuff like that. But the 2 big ones was a little girl in pink who was riding the swings. And it's one of those, like,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
giant spinny swing.
Yeah. Now, what's the worst thing you think could happen to you if
Chain
you're riding the
brakes.
swings? Wrong. Delivery truck backs up into the way of the swings.
Yikes.
Because it's the 1940s.
And we have no safety regulations.
No safety regulations.
That's why the other ones just kind of fell off rides. There was just not a lap belt.
Yeah. So delivery truck backs up in the way of the swings.
Holy crap.
Little girl just pancakes into the side of it.
I imagine anyone else on there would too.
Yeah, I think she was the only one that died. I think the truck probably went, uh-oh.
Oh no!
Gotta get out of here.
Oh no!
So the next one was an 11-year-old boy who went swimming in the little pool pond area, and he went. You know, it'd be funny. I'm gonna try and crawl in this drain pipe.
Yeah, that's always funny.
And he got about shoulder deep into that drain pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where he stayed.
Yeah.
Because he got stuck in that drain pipe.
Jeez.
And from what I could find, was down there for days before people realized he was in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, yep. So that was that.
That's brutal.
They closed it. They closed it in 1966. 20 years later, in 1986,
80s.
Gaylord White
Okay.
buys it and said, "Hey, you know, it'd be great. Let's put a neighborhood over here.
Oh.
Let's tear this sucker down, put a neighborhood over here."
Okay.
And now, what do you think with starting construction? What do you think the worst thing that could happen is?
I at this point I don't even know where turns are gonna twist.
You unearth 13 full Native American skeletons.
That
It was
part.
an ancient burial ground.
That part. Yes, the first part where yeah.
Yeah, with other remains found that they estimate. The estimate is that there are 3,000 bodies buried underneath that property,
Holy shit.
dating like even back before like written times.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's oh my gosh.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
How does this relate to this show?
Yeah, I'm kind of there.
That place is so haunted.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna assume.
It is
Mega haunted, right?
Yeah, it is considered one of the top 10 most haunted places in America. Now I know what you're thinking. Can we go there?
Buy tickets. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
You can go and you can do an overnight stay.
That's fantastic.
At Lake. I forgot to say the name of this at any point. It's
Yeah.
the Lake Shawnee Amusement Park.
Okay.
So yeah, so you hear, you know, you got your normal ghost stories. I hear footsteps. I feel a cold chill. Yeah, you can hear screaming from the pond.
Yeah.
Lots of bubbles coming up to the surface when no one's in there because you're not allowed in there anymore.
Yeah. Ghosts will get you.
Yeah, ghosts bring you right down. I've seen Supernatural. I've seen that episode of Supernatural. Yeah, so there's a little girl in pink that is seen a lot that apparently is the girl from the swings.
Yeah.
That can be heard laughing and running along around the swings. And there is a specific swing that is apparently pretty crumpled that will just move on its own.
Oh, well, that's...
Now, hear me out. If I got crushed to death by a delivery truck on some swings, I probably wouldn't get back on the swing.
No.
So that ghost is stupid.
Child.
Stand by what I said.
Yeah.
Kids are stupid.
They are.
So yeah, so you got that. Apparently you can hear a lot of laughing around the Ferris wheel. Excuse me. Now, least favorite part. With no explanation. Apparently around the witching hour, you can hear mysterious chants.
Oh.
That seem to come from nowhere.
Excellent. God.
Yep.
All right. This is yeah. This is what's up. This is the good stuff.
Yeah, and I couldn't find like a statement from this person, but a person a couple of years ago decided it would be fun to get in the ticket booth
Yeah.
at the start of the amusement park and said that they saw like someone dressed like a Native American chief that then trapped them in the ticket booth and they were in there for hours even though the doors don't lock.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go? You want to go there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, while
that's
we're
the
up
good
there in
stuff.
West Virginia,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they've got all right, here's some fun things that you could do while you're there. People they have like a open forum thing where people can come tell their stories of what has happened to them.
Yeah.
There's tours. They'll let you light a bonfire if you want.
Okay.
There's also a haunted trail through a corn maze,
Okay.
which is very J Moore Farms.
Yeah, I was about to say that's very like, man, pumpkin spice season's right around the corner. That's a
creepy Ferris wheel. I'm trying to see if I can
it's
find it.
like Modern Warfare radioactive Ferris wheel.
I'm trying to find a picture of the swings. That's what I really want. No, I don't want to go to Instagram. God. Yeah. So while we're up there,
Yeah.
in West Virginia, here, wait. Let me click and make sure I don't have anything else.
That's the stuff I'm gonna start buying. I think I'm gonna start buying some ghost hunting equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sporadically over the course of time when I get money for it.
So while we're up there
Mhm.
in West Virginia, we're gonna go a couple hours in another direction to the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Yep. I believe it was nicknamed to the West Virginia something of the insane. I don't know. I'm gonna go through some history of it and then we'll talk about what happened.
Okay.
Looks like a boarding school.
Yeah.
It was commissioned in the 1850s with the intention of housing 250 patients. Now, it was built on what was considered at the time the Kirkbird method. Thomas Kirkbird was a doctor and a big fan of helping mentally ill people get better, especially for the time. He was very forward thinking. He very much believed in insane asylums and things of the sort not being prisons.
Yeah.
So it was built with like long, tall hallways, lots of windows. You know, you could roam around. There was a large like yard you could go out in, all that. He did found what would become the American Psychiatric Association.
Oh, okay.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
They brought in people from like Germany and all kinds of stuff to build this like beautiful place for people to come in and get better. The article I read made sure to note that the hallways were built so that you could get a cross breeze.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
It is. They built 73 of these Kirkbird hospitals, but this is kind of the shining gem.
Yeah.
Opened in 1863. 250 patients was the capacity of it.
Yeah.
They would each have their own room. They were apparently well furnished rooms, large rooms that you were comfortable. Germany and Ireland is where it's from. They had a working farm, a dairy, waterworks, a gas well, and a cemetery.
Let's go.
Very ahead of its time.
Yeah. This is very self-sufficient. Yeah.
For the 1850s, great. And then things got bad.
Yeah,
as they do.
As they do.
1881. Large increase around that time of mental health diagnosis. And a large, that's really where the stigma started around mental health issues. So housing hit 500 for this asylum that was supposed to house 250.
Yeah, so we were doubled up.
Yep, doubled up. Conditions became worse.
Get worse
because you can't handle it.
You're gonna be understaffed for twice as many people. For
Yep.
Sure.
Farm and dairy built to feed 300.
Yeah.
Couldn't keep up. 1881 is when people started to suffer from malnutrition, which not going to help any kind of mental health issues.
Yeah, no.
And that pretty much sucked for about 50 years. And we get to 1938. And then you want to know what they hit capacity wise?
I'm guessing we're pushing 1,000.
1,400.
Oh my gosh.
For a place built to house 250.
Yeah.
This apparently is when they kind of just lost grip of the place.
Yeah, I bet.
And the patients were just kind of pushed in the door and
yeah,
that's where you're at now. See you later. Orderlies were just a ring of you're in, you're out because it sucked.
Yeah.
Then we get to the 1950s. I don't know how many people they had in that asylum for 250 people.
Oh no. Tell me.
2,600. Over 10 times.
Holy shit.
The amount of people that were supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
So then, as numbers hit this high, the Charleston Gazette was like, hey, let's go check and see how that place is doing.
Yeah.
Let's send a crew in there.
Mm-hmm.
They did not like what they found. Big problem. If you don't clean a window, it gets grimy.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff starts to build up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't clean a window for like 60 years,
yeah,
you can't see out of that window.
Opaque. Yeah.
Now, what that's going to do is really limit the amount of warmth you're going to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this crew found people frozen to death, sleeping on the floor. Oh, there's no heat in the building, by the way.
Yeah.
Because it was
the age of it. Yeah.
Wallpaper peeling.
Yeah.
Whether from decay, people ripping it off because they weren't being taken care of and they lost their minds. And then they came upon like grand rooms where they were told the uncontrollable patients were kept. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would they keep them in a grand room?
Yeah,
that sounds like a big room.
Yeah, that sounds like a big room.
That's because they were in cages.
Ah. Yeah. Of course they were.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just cages all over the room with people in them.
Yeah.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It can't possibly get worse.
Couldn't possibly. Right now, I'm picturing Outlast.
Sure. It gets worse.
Yeah.
Because they did hire a Dr. Walter Freeman, who was very big on experimental lobotomies. And his favorite method, the ice pick method. He performed over 4,000 lobotomies.
That's significantly too many lobotomies.
Yep, you get one.
That's
one
too
lobotomy's too
That's
many.
too many. One is too many.
Yeah.
And anything beyond that, exponential.
I don't think people are doing lobotomies anymore, but if your doctor ever says, hey, we should try a lobotomy, you need to get out of there.
I don't know, TikTok seems to like lobotomies.
That's because they're all depressed. And for those that don't know what a lobotomy is, the ice pick method especially is they take a thin pointed rod and they put it in the corner of your eye socket and they take a hammer and kind of bang it in there to sever the connective tissue in your prefrontal cortex in your brain. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds stupid. It's going to kill me. Yes. More than likely it is.
Probably.
Because you can't be poking at your brain.
Yeah. Willy-nilly.
Yeah, you can't just be poking at your brain like that. Especially not with something that you're just hammering.
Yeah.
Your brain's squishy, folks. Don't poke it with pointy things.
Don't. Oh my gosh.
Now I know what you're thinking. That was in the 50s.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that's so many lobotomies, but go on.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking. That was in the 50s and the 60s. Surely they shut that place down, yeah?
Of course. Certainly.
Nope.
Oh no.
Not one bit. That place didn't close until 1994. For
reference, that's the year I was born.
Yeah, they were doing lobotomies up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the only part of this asylum that had been expanded in the over 100 years that it had operated. Do you want to take a guess?
My brain immediately went, we should make that farm bigger.
No, the cemetery. Because they ran out of room because they were killing too many people.
Start taking over farmland.
Yep. Yep. So now you can just go tour it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
now I know what you're thinking. If you're touring it, surely they've cleaned the place up.
No.
Not one bit. Not one bit have they cleaned that place. There is still medical equipment in that place.
All right. That's a big spooky place to go to.
Yup. We can go in there and do our own lobotomies. Levi, you want to go to this hospital with you, Levi?
Let's go. We're going to haunted. If we're gonna go to haunted place, we're going to haunted shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So 2007, 13 years after it closed, they went, "Hey, we should renovate this place.
Yeah.
Let's do some tours and raise some money to renovate this place." They've raised a lot of money.
Yeah.
They haven't renovated it. Yeah. They're just milking it now.
Yeah. Now it's an attraction.
Yeah. No. Jeez. There have been reports of over 100 different ghosts.
Believe it.
Yeah. Believe it.
That's bio.
That's bio. So now we're gonna get into some of the let's see. Oh yeah, so much mold in that place, by the way.
Yeah, I bet it smells terrible. You'd look out something fierce.
Yep. Oh, some of the other fun things that they were doing in there on top of the lobotomies. Big fans of Thorazine. Which is an antipsychotic.
Yeah.
But it kind of just makes you catatonic.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of just makes you a zombie. Yeah. They love that stuff. Insulin shock therapy, which is they just inject you with a bunch of insulin or make it so you don't produce any insulin. And you all know what that does to you, Levi?
That sounds... I'm not a doctor. It sounds like it would kill you.
It puts you in a coma, Levi.
Yeah.
Puts you right into a coma.
Nice, yeah.
And what everybody loves, some good old shock therapy.
That's a... When I think of that, I think shock therapy and lobotomies. So...
Yup.
Yeah. Gotta hit all the boxes on our bingo card.
So now we're gonna get into some of the hauntings. Rebecca Jordan is the name of the person who purchased the hospital, and on her first tour of the place, after buying it, she felt someone. Although there was only two people there, her and whoever was giving her the tour. She felt someone wrap their hands around her neck and try and pull her back into one of the rooms. And still went, this is a safe place people can come to.
Yeah.
So now we're going to get into what is really fun. The back room. This is at the end of one wing, where you can see one specific patient who was murdered by his 2 roommates.
Oh.
They attempted to hang him and could not get him to die. So what do you think they did?
If they had hung, maybe they just beat him while he was hanging there?
No.
Like piñata style?
No, they took him down and they put him underneath the bed frame and then jumped on it until it crushed him.
Yeah.
So they did that. So apparently you can hear him crying and people yelling at him, which is real fun and not sad at all.
Yeah, that's
Oh shit. Yeah, so the overcrowding, the mental illness, and the poor care really started to weigh on people.
Yeah.
Lots of cold spots in this one specific wing by this back room. Lots of crying. And there's a ghost named Dean who apparently his stomach was ripped open by other patients. And apparently he's walking around touching folks.
Just disemboweled?
Just disemboweled.
All right.
And then, of course, we had isolation cells.
Yeah.
Other than the cages. And the most famous story out of there was a former boxer who they put in an isolation cell due to what was probably CTE from being a boxer. Now these were rooms with big metal doors because it was built in the 1850s. Giant metal doors. This dude beat his way out of the room.
Oh no.
Beat the door down, ripped it off the hinges, hit a nurse with it, and then handed the door to another nurse and went back and laid back down in his room.
Didn't want the door closed, I guess.
Yeah. So apparently, if you're over there, you can just hear him beating on that door.
Yeah.
And a lot of disembodied voices coming from other cells, crying, "Get me out of here! Please get me out!"
That's a big spooky haunted
That's
place. That's a big spooky haunted place.
Yeah, there's lots of bad things going on. So now, here's a fun fact about insane asylums at this time period, and probably most insane asylums. If you're a pregnant woman, when you go in there, you're having that baby at the insane asylum. And the way they used to handle that, kid just lives with you now.
Yep.
In the insane asylum. So that's where we get to Lily.
Okay.
Who is a little girl who will kick balls and toys will just kind of appear and she'll beg and beg and beg for you to play games with her.
Oh, kid ghosts, those are always good.
They are known to laugh and beg for attention and to play games. No, thanks.
No thanks, Lily. I'll throw the ball. Throw it back. We'll see how things go from there.
I'm throwing that ball, and then I'm throwing as many kicks as I possibly can at child head level.
Throwing that ball, I'm throwing these hands.
I put acid on that ball. I put rock salt. Watching Supernatural. So and then you've got a lot of your normal ghost stuff, dark shadows, with nothing to cause it, objects moving around, bangs on the wall, disembodied voices and cries, the sound of breaking glass, despite no breaking glass. Yeah. So now you can go, and for a day tour, $35.
Hey.
$35.
Do they do night tours?
Night tour, $40.
That's completely reasonable.
Overnight stays.
There it is.
$55.
That's nothing.
That's a steal.
That's a steal.
That's a steal. That's chump change.
I thought when we started listing numbers, I was like, an overnight stay is gonna be like $400. $55.
$55, and they
Kidding
let you
me?
go buck wild. Not really. They do guide you through it.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Sorry. I've got a review.
Oh. My neighbor Yelp man.
That's good. Oh no, did I not save the page with a review?
Okay.
Yeah, because you can just go and stay overnight.
That's
in large groups.
okay.
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot to mention one part. You can go on their website and book a tour, or if you get a hold of them, you can just talk to the owner and ask to have a private tour of the place
Oh.
and have a private stay.
Okay. Well, based on our pricing model, I think we could probably swing
We
for
could
that
probably
one.
swing it, yeah.
Cause like, if it's $500,
It's $55 for a normal trip, so he's like, I don't know,
can I get you to leave me alone for $1,000?
$80. $80, I'll let you go buck wild.
Yeah.
Let me find
120. We'll throw in a bottle of liquor,
a bottle of ghost liquor.
ghost liquor.
Oh, whoa! I hardly know her.
Heyo.
Let me find a review. Oh my god, word.
Now I'm excited about ghost hunting again.
Yeah. I don't know if I can't find the original review. I had a review where someone took their skeptical son in because they were tired of them and they were pissing him off.
Yeah.
So they took like their teenage son in there, and he was just tormented all night.
Excellent.
And
Perfect.
they were like, "Hey, yeah, we were on the second floor, and he heard someone dragging a nail across the wall, and it scared the shit out of him, and he never acted up again.
Hey.
Scared straight, but
Ghost edition.
But ghost edition.
You better act right, otherwise you're gonna be a ghost like this guy.
I'm gonna let this spooky ghost give you a lobotomy. So that's all I've got for those two things.
Okay, yeah.
That was the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum and the Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. And what that brings us to is Yokai of the Fortnite.
Yokai of the Fortnite.
Fortnite, good game right now.
Fortnite good game right now. As they drag race outside of my house.
Hell yeah, brother.
In their 1995
Mustang.
or it's a Honda Civic hatchback.
Oh my god! Speaking of cars for a second, I just want to go on record. When people stance their cars, I hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it so much. I don't think it looks good. It doesn't make any logical sense to me. But I'm willing to look past it.
Yeah.
Because whatever, do what you want. Except for, on my way back from jury duty this week, I passed a Porsche Carrera that had been stanced. And I passed them because they were going 45. And it was just some 19-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
So some teenager.
The tint was too dark to tell.
And I went, I don't think you understand what you've done here, buddy. I don't think you understand the value of that car.
Yeah.
And you've now you've done terrible things to it.
like there's a truck in my neighborhood that's doing the South Carolina lean, where they raise the front up real high and the back is dropped real low. And I'm just like, how do you see anything while you're driving?
You don't. Did you see that? There was a video that went big on Twitter the other day of a Yukon that they were like measuring how far in front of it you just can't see, and it was like 15 feet.
Jeez.
Because it was in a lot of the replies of that video of the Tesla just absolutely destroying that cardboard child.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah, where
remember- I
it's just
remember
not
that,
detecting anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did like a report on, okay, hey, like you just can't see a child for like 15 feet in front of this
Yeah.
car because how big they are. So yeah, no, leaning it like that.
Yeah.
Now that's one good thing about stance cars, they can see everything. Stupid ass car. All right, A through Z.
A through Z. C. I'm trying to think of letters we haven't done in a while.
1 through 9.
6.
Chochanibi,
Okay.
lantern fire.
Okay.
Not a bad one. Habitat, rural farmlands. Chochanibi are strange orbs of fire which appear on the footpath separating rice paddies in rural Japanese farmlands. They appear about the same brightness and height as a handheld paper lantern, which they are named after.
Yeah.
The presence of Chochanibi signals that other yokai may be close by.
Because I was picturing like a will-o-wisp sort of deal.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what it
it's
is.
like a little ball of fire. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Final Fantasy, they show up all the time.
Shut
I've
up.
played one Final Fantasy game ever. That's
I think we've talked about this before. I get Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts mixed up all the time.
That's fair. There are Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts.
God damn.
That's why you get it confused. Cloud from 7 is just in Kingdom Hearts. And a bunch of other Final Fantasy characters are just in Kingdom Hearts. Because it's made by the same company.
Okay, that might be.
Yeah,
what
it's
I
Square
guess.
Enix.
Yeah, no, I always mix them up. So when people are like, "Oh, I love Final Fantasy 14,"
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is Mickey Mouse doing? What is so fun that you've got 14 games of Mickey Mouse? Also, I played one Kingdom Hearts game because I saw Goofy was in it.
Yeah.
And then when I wasn't immediately Goofy, I was like, I'm not interested. And I returned to the game.
I didn't have a PS2, so I didn't play Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
I mean,
it's not. Well, I mean,
I mean,
if you want to be Goofy, it's not good.
Yeah, if your goal is to play as Goofy, that game,
like
terrible trash.
I didn't care about what the game was. I was like, I get to be Goofy. Hell yeah, sign me up.
Ugh.
That says a lot about me now, I think.
Yeah. Gorge.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. This is my neighbor Mothman.
Yeah, it's been my neighbor Ghost Man. Because that's kind of been my bit recently.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's been spooky.
There's been a lot of spooky little ghosts.
Yeah. You can follow us on social media.
I was trying to do that Elvis Presley thing where I put the microphone in. It's not big enough.
Yeah, well, this, yeah.
It's a really big bag.
Yeah, giant pop filter on. You can follow us on social media. Twitter is Mothman Podcast.
Levi, I've just remembered that there's dairy in M&M's.
There was small amounts of dairy in M&M's.
I had like 3 handfuls of M&M's.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's all right. It's not me. I'm the one with the allergy.
Yeah.
But as I'm sitting here and my stomach's,
And,
I was like, something's going on in my tummy.
You ate some M&M's.
I ate so many M&M's. I'm allergic to them.
Oh no!
So that's what the rest of my day is going to be like, I guess.
That's fine. We'll play Fortnite later once.
Hell yeah!
Once you get those M&Ms through your system.
Oh, they're not going to be.
Oh no!
I'm going to be getting those things through my system for the next 24 hours.
Oh.
Might as well double up on it now, huh?
Yeah, right.
Go get like a cheeseburger or something.
Yeah. Cheeseburger bobbies.
No. No.
All right.
Oh my god, cheeseburger bobbies is the devil. I'll let anyone sponsor us for any amount of money, pretty much. I will spit in the face of someone that tries to sponsor us from cheeseburger bobbies. Spit right in their fucking face. You get that poison away from me.
I've still not had it. That's the funniest part.
Don't, Levi.
Yeah.
Don't. It makes me so sick.
Such a prominent restaurant over there, though.
Yeah, I know. I had it like my first shift at that Hibbit.
Yeah.
And this was right when I was like, I didn't know I was lactose intolerant yet, but I was definitely lactose intolerant. And the store was being remodeled. So I was having to like walk over to like I don't remember what store I was going to. I was having to walk over to another store when I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It was like an 8-hour shift. I was in the bathroom like 9 times.
Jeez.
And I was like, guys, like Cheeseburger Bobby's gave me food poisoning or something. No, I was just allergic to it.
Lactose intolerant.
I was just lactose intolerant.
Oh man.
Yeah. Don't follow Cheeseburger Bobby's on social. I don't know if they've got it, but I hate that company so much. It makes me so sick all the time. But you can follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
The show is at Mothman Podcast. I don't know what the fuck that accent was there for a second.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can follow me at Baby Mothman.
You can follow me at Levi Carver, LevisCarver.
You can watch us do this show live. Wait, sorry. You can follow Corley on Twitter at Lychan_. You can watch us do the show live at twitch.tv/Skeleton Crew Gaming.
We have YouTube channels that you can go follow as well. You can watch
We got 80 of them.
episodes of this broken up individually on the Board Nerds YouTube channel.
Every YouTube channel is ours.
Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel has the VODs of just everything that gets streamed on Twitch. And the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel has some gaming stuff that's there. You can go to boardnerds.store
Yep.
and get all your Big Brown Couch, Board Nerds, My Neighbor Mothman merchandise.
Like the cool sticker that you've got on your bottle.
Like the Mothman Saves sticker that I have on my cup here.
And like the cool koozie that Colin bought.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And
Colin.
our Big Brown Couch beanies that are over here that I'm going to grab and hold close to the camera and ruin it. See if it can focus. It's the Skeleton Crew beanie. It's a pretty good one. And there's a Big Brown Couch beanie. I like that logo too.
Is the Cuck shirt still there?
Cuck shirt's still in the store.
Yeah. We got 2 shirts now in the brain pot.
Yeah.
Slobber Goblin something.
We've got something with a Slobber Goblin.
I'll think something up.
Yeah, it might go the Mothman Saves route of just that text on his shirt.
Just a shirt that says Slobber Goblin. I'd wear the fuck out of it. Oh my god, I'd wear a shirt that just says Slobber Goblin. Hell yeah. And then a Cryptids R Us.
Cryptids R Us.
I was doing some reading on Toys R Us over
Yeah.
the past week. I think that's why it's on the brain.
That's fair. Just kind of look at their logo design and work on that.
Yeah. God, that company was so mismanaged.
So look forward to that. Yeah.
If you want to have the energy to slobber your goblin, drink new energy. Goblin.
Code Mothman 15.
Code Goblin, he's nuts.
I wish.
Do you think we can get him to change it?
I don't think we can. I don't
I don't think they'd go for that, would they?
I don't think so.
Patrick would have. They don't listen to the show. They're not going to hear this.
Fine.
Yeah, use code Mothman15 on their website for 15%.
Clutch and Kiwi Citrus Burst are your flavors. We forgot to mention that last time.
Yeah.
We mentioned
they have merch now.
Yeah, do you have merch now? Go get some merch.
I think the code will work on the merch too.
It didn't last time we tried.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was the thing. So, but that's okay. It's 15% off still for
for your drinks.
For your drinks. So do that.
Yeah, that works online, and it's not like a first time thing. It's a every time thing.
Yeah.
You can also find them in store at FYE and Spencer's Gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And at this time that we're recording this, they're trying to get into more grocery stores, not grocery stores, like gas stations,
stores.
And national chains.
Yeah.
So yes, you can drink that. You can.
It's a nice 12-ounce can.
Levi and I both have some mental things going on, and they're wrapped cans, and they feel real nice. Stop that! Stop that right now, please. I can't even hear it, and I don't like it. Because I'm imagining what it sounds like, and I don't like it. They're wrapped cans. They feel real nice in your hands. 0 sugar, not sticky. As someone who constantly spills things, I love a good non-sticky liquid.
Solid. It's
Wait
solid.
a second. Pause. Some sticky liquids are good, too. Is that all?
I want
to end on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, we have a TikTok.
We do have a TikTok. We
There's
haven't done
nothing
anything
on
with
it
it. Yeah. We haven't done anything with it.
I don't know what the username is. I tagged it in some girl's cryptid TikTok the other day.
I haven't logged in on it in a minute.
All right, welcome to the TikTok corner.
I gotta pause that TikTok counts. Come on. Oh, yeah, there's a notification there.
Hey, yeah, no, it's me.
It's you
Yeah,
tagging,
it's
yeah.
me.
We're My Neighbor Mothman on
Oh,
TikTok.
all right. Hey, if you had to pick any ride at Six Flags to die on, what would it be?
I want the third loop on the Ninja to just disconnect and launch me into the lake.
I was gonna say the Ninja because that ride needs to be closed.
It's so jarring.
Oh my god, it's the worst one.
That there's no ride that I remember more hurting me than the Ninja.
It's either the Ninja or the Cyclone.
Mm-hmm.
Because both of those rides just need to be closed.
Yeah.
And I want to be the cause of it. Is that a murder?
What?
I don't think that's a murder.
No.
No. I want my death to be so spectacular that Six Flags is like, we can't.
That we have to close those two
We
rides at
can't
Six Flags.
Yeah, all right, so here's what happens. Third loop of the Ninja launches me off.
Yeah.
I hit a cart on the Cyclone, so they have to close both of them. They can't scrub my blood off the ride.
I do want the Ninja to be the roller coaster that kills me if a roller coaster kills me. But I want it to break the Riddler.
I like the Riddler.
Yeah, but it's always broken when I get there.
That's fair.
So it's only fair that it's broken for everyone else too. Just temporarily broken.
Oh, all right, so you
like
want
when
the cart?
It rains.
You want the cart to fly off and then just destroy a section of the Riddler's track. So they've got to rebuild it. So it's broken for just so long that they just go, we got to scrap it.
No. I want the Riddler to still be there. I want it to like rip the power cord.
But they can't figure it out. They can't figure out why it doesn't work.
Just a minor inconvenience, that's all.
Second guess would, other than the Ninja and the Cyclone, I'd love to die in a log flume.
Yeah. Anything with a photo where I can be.
Yeah. I want my death to be at the moment that camera snaps.
Yeah. The log continued and I'm in the air.
Yeah.
There's no log around me or something. Yeah. Perfect.
Going too fast.
Yeah.
Actually, take me to Disney. Put me on that Brer Rabbit ride. I know that they already canceled that one. They already changed it.
Yeah.
Open it back up. Actually, no. Put me on the Yeti one because I never got to ride it when I went to Disney. I was very upset about it.
Yeah.
Expedition Yeti or whatever it is.
I don't think I got to ride that either.
No, my dad wouldn't let me on it because he took me on Space Mountain. It was my first roller coaster, and I cried the whole time because I was scared.
Space Mountain's scary first roller coaster. That's a mind bender is where you go for a first roller coaster.
Yeah.
All right, more roller coaster talk on another podcast.
Or the mining one is Six Flags. That's a good first roller coaster.
Yeah, it's mind bender.
Huh?
So you're in the mine carts?
Oh, is that Mindbender?
Yeah.
I thought it was. I don't know. I thought it had a cooler name.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out before next week.
Yeah.
Come back next week to
talk
hear
about Six Flags.
Yeah, to hear what Six Flags roller coaster.
Six Flags over Georgia.
Yeah.
Not any other one. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys.